I'm not. I'm not part of no art.
Yo, bro.
People
Welcome
want to get.
YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, everybody.
Wait, are we live?
No, not yet.
Yeah, Wesley
Not
just
yet.
put us live.
Yes, nigga.
No, I'm
We're doing.
sorry.
Wait, you guys are doing a review?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
a One Piece
What you
review.
thought this was?
That's Wesley. Goddamn!
Oh,
Yeah, you got in.
I finally figured it out. It's fucking Google Chrome's dumbass.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
What's
don't
the
use
for
that.
some reason.
Well, I'm a
Yeah.
dip for this review. Just everybody remember,
Le
never
pièce.
trust Wesley D. Tisdale, or as you know him more catchy, never trust him.
Even
Never
though I'm the
trust him.
most trustworthy.
Never trust
Listen,
him.
The name of Morikachi Sato is a cure in China. Wesley, the dirty man. Don't
Not
let
really.
him disguise.
That's not true.
Yes, he
That's
is.
very unfair.
You should stop to me
All
or
right.
BWR.
This is
Like
what
a
One
like a
Piece.
like a demon who hides in fake skin.
No, that's more of a Shakir.
This is One Piece chapter
Definitely not
882.
me.
He uses that to himself.
Definitely not me. I'm an asshole up and underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond the expectations of a Yonko.
You're always pulling people into the Bianca room here. Like, that's nice. It's not my style.
I'm not. What?
The back room, like a mafia guy. Making deals with people. So.
You think I'm a mafia boss?
Yeah. I think you want to be secure. You definitely that's your goal.
I was not a fan of Mario, so no
More catchy is a good Tisdale. Impure.
Shakira and me over here is, all types of, Italian moves, Italian moves.
Leslie's grasping for straws. Can we that recap?
I don't really feel like doing the recap.
He doesn't like the recaps. Wait, where's Ibrahim? He wanted to join us.
I'll tell him to come.
Didn't he say he wanted to reread the chapter?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He probably did.
He already did though.
Oh, okay.
Chanel, give us what happened in the chapter.
What happened in the chapter?
Yeah. It's really quick. What's this chapter about?
Let somebody else do it because I'm about to do this shit.
Okay. It was basically a continuation of the fight between Katakuri and Luffy. We jumped over to who did we jump over to? The other
Big Mom.
family members. Yeah, the four ones. Like I don't remember what's it? Mondor. I think it's Mondor, right? And
You mean Perospero?
Pharaoh and
Or who,
Mondor.
the other guy?
Yeah, Mondor was with them.
Mondor Scribe?
Yeah,
he was there.
that's what I was. You're gonna flex and do the full name. Mondor.
Just because you don't know what the series doesn't mean I don't go. But everybody's forgetting is the first.
We're still doing a recap, right?
Hideo got attacked, good brother.
Yeah. Oh, Hideo got attacked and
That's
the
first
ship,
thing.
or did they blow? I thought the ships blew up because Columbus gave them crappy ships or something. Because he said the ships we have to go on this.
There were like 3 other ships over there. It looks like.
I feel like
he got
they
attacked.
were crappy ships. I think they fell apart. That was the impression I got. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought they like sailed in. I didn't think it was like they got attacked. They just saw it happen.
Yeah, I thought it just I thought the Olympus like scanned it. That's what it was fine. But we saw Peckhams again for the first time. Remember when people thought Peckham was going to play a big role in this arc? That never happened. And basically,
Tamago still.
Yeah. Baron Tamago was saying how Luffy must be a special person because Pedro would never sacrifice his life 5 years ago, and now he's willing to die for their cause. Don't underestimate the Straw Hats. And Brule, we got confirmation that Brule did know the Straw Hats survived, and she was trying to warn the rest of the Big Mom Pirate members. We saw a little bit of Capone as well, and the first reveal of his ship, the Nostra Castello, and we know that
everybody.
maybe I'm right. And we know that they're gonna try and counterattack Capone, and then at the end of the chapter, the German 66 are pretending like they were defeated, but they're about to launch a counterattack on the Big Mom Pirates, a surprise counterattack. All right, so
Wait, who's going? It's lagging for me.
OJ.
What's up?
What did you think of the chapter?
Oh, sorry, my fault. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it, especially with the Katakuri part, and like just this dude, he's next level, bro. That's all I gotta say. No, it's
All right, Miguel.
Let me go last. Give me a second.
Okay, Chanel.
No, you can't go last. I can go last.
We're saving Andre for last because he had controversial. Well, we'll save Kevin.
No, I can go. I can go.
Now with Cloud speak last.
You want me to go?
Oh, you want to go last?
Yeah. So on like page 1, like beginning of the chapter,
Overwhelmingly.
like you can see like Luffy, he looks like really, really clean.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, like he looks real clean. And then like the next page, he looks roughed up. So I don't know if that's like a redrawn
It's
error
a redraw. It's probably a redrawn thing.
But that was like on both.
this-
That was on both like issue. That was on both like Manga String and Japanese box. So
Yeah, that happens a lot.
so
Oh,
They
it's not paying.
redraw it all.
yeah.
a lot of
So
times.
that was just like something small. How Brule was hyping up Katakuri was so funny, given the fact he's like enough Brule. It's like he was embarrassed. That was hilarious. The one thing I did notice with Luffy is that when he went to go Gear 4, he didn't have hockey on his arm, and usually before that, he always had hockey on his arm before he bit into his arm.
That's
And
true.
And on this one, he didn't have hockey on his arm, so I'm thinking maybe it's just like another variation where it doesn't control hockey, so it won't have like a time limit issue. So those were the two things I did notice. Big Mom going into that whole, I guess you can call it the Nut Island. It's a little convenient. It's a little convenient for the plot, like just to buy some more time for like Sanji and them to prepare the cake and also destroy it to make some leeway into it to the new island. Katakuri's spear is really, I think it's what Muguru. I think that's what it's called.
Is that what it was
That's
called?
like Muguru.
What do we call Mo? It's called Mo. Oh, Moguru. Moguru is like Mo. It means Mo in Japanese. So they in the manga stream translation, they literally just translated it to Mo.
And also, Big Mom's that homie. It doesn't look like that was like a wave, actual water homie. To be honest.
Yeah, that was. I think
That
it
was-
was the candy.
Yeah, that was Sparrow's candy sweet
Yeah.
salad.
This is the second time.
But how does that work? Because I understand that like he like made a homie out of it, but it was over like the ocean. Like it covered the that part of the water. So how does that work? Like,
So I'm thinking he probably maybe how massive the body is, maybe. So that was just weird to me. Like I didn't get how she created the wave with the homie actually being the sea slug.
yeah.
Then they talked about how the sea slugs that they like have in their area are like not doing their job, not detecting anything. And I still think that dates back to when Chopper and Brook were undersea and they were like it looks like someone's fishing. So someone would obviously pick them out of the water, which is why the sea slugs that Big Mom uses to like, detect stuff in her territory. I think those are gone. I think we got a Panda Man scene.
Yeah, apparently Panda Man was a part of the bodies
Yeah, I
that
think
were that German apparently were like defeated. I saw it on the wiki. I like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we got a Panda Man scene. Also,
I think-
it's another example of like another Big Mom member betraying her. So it's another inconvenient thing for the plot as well. And that's what the dude
What do you mean, with the German?
Yeah, what the German like to do, he basically forced dude to lie to I think what's his name? Monte?
Mondor squad.
Mondor, like this is another dude lying about because he didn't trust Opera. Like he was the main one wary of Opera and how he was acting. And then we have another one.
Oh, you're saying
lying.
It's not consistent with how his personality was set up to be because he was the most like skeptical one with a Big Mom family member. Now he trusts.
Yeah, my daughter, like he was the most skeptical one, especially of opera.
Who?
Mondor.
My daughter. Like he was the one that called out opera for being suspicious.
Okay.
Oh
then, like,
yeah, but he couldn't
now-
pick up.
Yeah.
What's the
I don't even think we got this dude name. I think his name's like. Yeah, I don't even think we got the dude who betrayed Big Mom in this chapter's name. But I think the best part is the pacing of this chapter. I think how Oda switched to each scene, which is very fluid. Even like the what's the Peckhams and Tamago scene. Like to me that scene was unnecessary, but it was still like because basically just like we can't like let the Straw Hats be. Like, we got to keep an eye on them because they can be ones that like fuck everything up on the low. Like, and we've heard that before, so it's not like something we need to be reiterated all the time. But the chapter was great overall.
What score would you give it?
Oh, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Like it just everything I had an issue with was just like minor stuff to me. It's like it's convenient for the plot and I understand what Ocean has to do. Main thing is just that Gear 4 thing with Luffy biting into an arm that's not hockey coded.
I think this is the first time we got confirmation of something that people it was up for debate. To me, I thought it was clear, which is the way awakenings work was confirmed in this chapter, which is like certain people thought all the awakenings were going to be like completely different, and I said I think it's really just you turn the environment around you to like whatever your devil
Yeah, that's
is.
a paramecia thing.
Yeah, and that's what's his name Katakuri. He confirmed it that's what awakening does.
Yeah, that's the
Change
paramecia one.
your devil. I don't know if it's going to be different. It have to be.
No,
for
it probably
zone.
changes. It probably
For
changes
zone. I think it's depending on the type.
from classes. Yeah.
Yeah, because the zone
Exact
devil
same.
groups like they were just stronger in Intel down. Like they didn't change the environment or anything. But yeah, so paramecia, it was confirmed. They just their devil fruit affects the environment around them. That's their awakening or whatever. Because some people saying like, what's Luffy's awakening gonna be? Is it gonna be something completely different from the way Doflamingo used it? But Katakuri said it. So she just changed the environment. Now we know for sure what awakening is, at least for paramecia.
That'd be wild if like all the Paramecia awakenings that we would have seen were like completely different from each other. Like,
But
if they were,
that's a lot.
if that was actually the case, I'd be like, yo, that's actually it's not bad, but it's not,
Yeah, I would have liked it, but I like kind of I don't know. It's just like the way it is instead of like them going into like where it's like there's a system where you know what is going to be and they just have to use it in a certain way. It's basically like everybody's clocked out with their own power. Like Luffy can just change the environment to rubber and stuff.
I really wonder what the Logia ones are.
True.
That's the one I'm really wondering.
That's the only one we haven't seen. What were you gonna say, OJ?
Yeah.
Well,
oh no, I was gonna say after I read the chapter, I was just looking through the wiki randomly, and I noticed that the wiki mentions that it's implied that the film Gold Villain is probably an awakened Paramecia. But I never thought of it up till now.
Oh, Gold Cesaro?
Yeah.
Cesaro, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes
They never
sense.
said it outright.
That makes
They never
sense.
said it outright, but the way he controlled like the entire city is actually it's pretty much close to what we've known from Awakening so far.
So go ahead, Miguel. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. The chapter, like I read it the first time, and I was like, I wasn't sure of it. I reread it. I was like, oh my god, this is brolic. I was like, oh god,
brolic.
The way Brule hyped up Katakuri first off was it's I don't think I can't. I'm lost for words. This dude's introduction, his backstory, since birth he sat down, he never laid down. What is that? Come on, that's just too brolic.
The way Oda hypes up characters sometimes is insane, bro. Like this shit,
it really is.
It's like you remember that one with like Big Mom where it's talking about like if you get invited to her wedding, not even Neville's and Phil's say no to it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, facts. I was like, wow.
Yo,
Like no, but
Oda
like,
has a talent for that, bro.
yeah, he does. Like, overall, I gave the chapter like a 10 out of 10. Always, always One Piece, 10 out of 10. You can't.
Who do you think was the MVP?
Oh, MVP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have to go with Katakuri.
Okay.
Honestly, like.
Do you think that's true though? Because like the way with the hype around Katakuri, where she said he never lost a single fight since he was born and all that stuff. And when he was born, I thought it was exaggeration. I guess the impression she was exaggerating from the way he was like, calm down. Yeah.
Wait.
I don't
That
know.
he never slept?
Yeah.
I think it's not necessarily false.
Not that he slept. That he sleeps sitting down, and he never lost a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I think
Oda would do some shit like that.
Yeah. No, I think it is in
Oda
One
would
Piece,
do some shit like that.
I think she was like exaggerating. Like he never lost.
Nah.
He's undefeated since he was born. Since he was born, he's been undefeated.
Yeah, he never lost.
Since he was a baby.
No, it doesn't mean only because he was born doesn't mean he fought right away. He was born as a baby.
That's what
you have to remember.
He never rested, and he could start fighting when he developed. And you
have to remember this. Everybody goes through like a ranking. They go from snack normally, then to cracker, then to smoothie, then to him. And people barely get past snacks, but you really think that nigga's gonna lose a fight? No.
I think he's lost.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not a fight against.
I don't think he's ever lost.
Nah,
I don't think he's ever lost. I don't believe he's ever lost.
No,
I don't think Elden's dead. I think he's never lost.
At most, all you see is that scar he has on his cheek. That's it.
Exactly.
This Korea's monstrous.
I mean, yeah, I can see where y'all
monstrous.
Coming from that.
Honestly,
I think he's lost.
Especially how Kevin described it, because that's actually how it happened with Roge, where he fought Snack and defeated him, but when once Cracker came in, he kicked his ass.
No, I believe he's never lost because nobody. If you got to go through the chain of command, he's never lost.
Pretty much.
Given that logic, and given how the commanders have been so powerful so far, the fact that you have to go through the commanders just to get to Katakuri, it makes sense to see like he has an undefeated record because you gotta fight the other commanders to get to him.
Yeah, but in a sense,
that's not what I'm saying. I don't think anybody has beaten him since he became a commander. I think when he was like learning to fight, like
said, ever since he's ever been born.
Yeah, but I think it's like
as a factual statement.
I'm saying I think it's like legend. I think it's like a legendary thing. Like saying Mihawk never lost.
What are things that are said that are legend? I don't see her need to over exaggerate that. I don't think he's ever lost. He doesn't look like a guy who's ever lost.
Ever lost since he's a child? Never lost.
He wouldn't have to fight anybody as a child.
I mean, he had to. Look at how Law had to fight people as kids. You have to learn how to fight.
He was Big Mom's kid. I'm pretty sure he didn't have to fight anybody.
That's
what do you
true.
mean?
He has a good point.
I don't. Look, it's not. I'm saying, if you to learn how to fight, you have to fight other people. And you think he was beating like trained pirates and stuff like when he was a kid?
You could train somebody for like 20 years if you wanted to.
Never thrown a punch. You think he didn't lose a single fight against people?
There's a difference between training and fighting.
The thing is
between training and fighting. He was trained. Probably.
It's not without the realm of possibility that he didn't fight people while he was training, or like while he was being trained. Like eventually,
if his trainer beats him, I consider that a loss. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I think Brule was just being.
I don't think anybody's ever. I don't think
you don't think his trainers could beat him when they were teaching him how to fight, Kevin?
I don't know. But
he doesn't know how to fight.
The fact that she says when he was born he stood on 2 feet, sat down and slept.
This is why I think
that's just monstrous.
This is why I take this for granted.
I think it's funny. I think it's just be kind of a joke and kind of hype. I think she's exaggerating.
I think she's being legit.
I think she's exaggerating.
Even kind of.
He was a baby that was just walking.
Especially like you got.
Nigga, you're talking about a fantasy series. What do you mean, dude? What? Like, come on.
I think it's just hype.
You gotta look at it from the perspective of Big Mom. Big Mom was hyped, and everybody's like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Hold up.
Big Mom turned out to be the hype.
Hold up. I think that Katakuri knows that she's kind of exaggerating because he said in the chapter enough saying that
No.
Yeah, that's
you
how
know
I
when
took it.
somebody's
that's how
putting
I
out your
interpret it because
accolades,
it's not like
you want
it's not
to
like she's
you don't want
it's
you
not
want
gonna
to
say
come
she's
off
wrong.
as a freaking.
No, I don't think he's
I
weak.
just think she doesn't want to. I
I-
just think he doesn't want her to put all his business out there. Like he's a low key nigga. Like he's like a low key. He covers his face
Yes,
all the
because she's
time.
exaggerating. Because she's going too
I
far.
mean,
I think
She's not
I can see why
he
exaggerating.
is that strong.
I can see why you say
He is
that.
that strong. I'm saying he is that strong, but I'm saying I'm sure when he was learning how to fight, like I'm sure he wasn't a baby that would just he came out of his mother's fucking womb and he was just walking around on two legs like she was saying stuff like that. I think it's just exaggeration.
I think it was a little
Factual,
bit
yeah.
of exaggeration on her part, but
Yeah.
in general, she's
Just a
not
little
wrong
bit.
because like
Yes,
he's
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
I think
Right.
it's a
I
little
agree with
bit,
Wesley on
yeah.
that.
I think it's just a little bit to make him seem even more intimidating because she was trying to rub Luffy's face in it. She was like, "Oh, he's gonna whoop your ass." Like the wind itself
might-
cannot touch him.
It
The
might be
wind
because of the fact
itself.
that Katakuri. It might be because of the fact that Katakuri is low key, but at the same time saying that she was exaggerating to an extent.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when he was telling her like, "Shut up," he was like, "Calm down." Like it's not.
Yeah, because you know
She was practically saying like the sun and the stars even bow to him. Like she was saying shit like that.
She didn't
like,
say all that. She didn't say all that.
Basically she said he was born. He was born and he could walk around. And he's
Yeah, that's something called a mutation, brother. It happens.
No, it doesn't happen, Kevin. It doesn't happen. No
Real
baby
life,
is
it doesn't
born knowing
happen.
how to walk.
Fast
bro.
and serious.
Yo, I mean,
2 seconds,
right,
you're alive for 2 seconds and you can walk. Your legs aren't developed enough.
I mean-
your muscles
I
aren't
mean-
developed enough. You're freshly born.
I mean, maybe Oda is
Yeah.
like trying to walk like he's wild out, or maybe
No, I
maybe
think
it's
he's
like
walking the line between like he is that strong and she's exaggerating for comedic effect. That's what I think it is.
I don't think she's 100% serious.
Yeah.
Well, no,
yeah.
I don't think like I don't think it's
I don't
that
think 100%
serious. So,
incorrect, but I don't think it's 100% accurate either. Like he was just this dude is just fucking
that's why I like
undefeatable.
that's why I like Oda's style of hyping people so much because like it's extremely lit and it could be true, but at the same time there's like a slight exaggeration to it. Like
Yeah, I think it has to. But so we got Andre. Actually, I don't know if he realized he predicted it because he was the first person to say that Katakuri, or was it Andre, or was it? No, I think it was
The
Goro.
category.
Goro fanboy said that Katakuri. He thinks Katakuri is kind of a nice guy. Like he's not evil. Like he's not malicious or something. Like he's just doing his job.
That he cares. Yeah.
Yeah, then he cares
That's
about
what I
his
think it
family.
is. Yeah,
and
that's
that
all
was
it is.
confirmed. Like he's not really bad. Like he's not as bad as the rest of the family members. Like he was like, chill out, Boulay. Like I'm just gonna beat you up. Like he's not taunting Luffy at all. That's why I was saying the exaggeration was Boulay's way of taunting him. And Katakuri's not really doing that. He's just kicking Luffy's ass, going like, "You're gonna lose. Stop fighting. You're gonna lose. Stop fighting. Like I'm warning you. Just cut it out." Like he's not really like he's not being a bad guy about it. Like he's just kind of knocking him around. Like you're not strong enough to beat me. Like stop it.
it's in line with him being a low key nigga. Like he's gonna kick your ass. He's not gonna like, flex
he's
about it.
not torturing. He's not enjoying beating someone down into the ground. He's just kind of like, yo, I got to do this.
Take tappers with the shits.
Yeah. So, what did you think, Kevin, of the chapter overall?
Well, as the number one Piece fan,
You're not me.
and the big Kurt Angle.
You're awesome.
I enjoy milk.
Nothing, girl.
And Viagra.
Probably.
But I don't use Viagra. I stay hard along. But this chapter, very interesting. The one glaring was the cover page, but I might have to reread again because it looked like they were attacked. I guess that's not what it is. But every time Luffy wanted to do Gear 4, it seemed like he was reluctant to do it. I don't know if he was biding his time so he could do something new, or because Katakuri made a statement like two pages of what the chapter, and he's like Gear 4. You know that one page like Gear 4, and we're all assuming that he's going for Gear 4. What he's going for, because he had a different look. He's like, nigga, no, I'm not going for fucking Gear 4. So something else is gonna come out. I don't know what is gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen. Germa 66. I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're bouncing. I don't know if they're going to go in a way help Luffy. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do, but I just really hope they make the best choice. I don't. At the end of the day, I think Luffy can still get out if he immobilizes Katakuri to the point where he can't like get up, and Luffy can get away. It's not gonna be like a win. It shows that he can tangle with him. Katakuri even said like nobody else. All of these
Dodges
attacks.
my attack.
Yeah, Luffy can clearly dodge his attacks fine. It's just that he only gets caught up when he's getting distracted, or B, but it seems like he's getting better as the fight is going on. But
Do you think the scene where Luffy's gonna go get Fort is like first of all, I think it's kind of like implying that Luffy's gonna do something besides just go into that mode. Like either a different version or do something. Yeah,
he's not.
because like people are
We're not
waiting for
getting
him to
Gear
do
5
it. Yeah, people are waiting for him to do Gear 4. And even Katakuri kind of reacted the same way, like, "Oh, you're finally doing Gear 4. Like,
He's
let's
about
see
to do,
it."
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you're about to do Gear
But
4."
I
Let's
wondered
see
how
it.
did he know about Gear 4?
I was gonna say, how did he know about it? But I realize now it's because he has the observation hockey. So he saw him.
Oh
doing
yeah, he
it.
saw it in the
A
future.
second later, yeah, he looked into the future and knew what he was gonna do.
Or maybe what Luffy's doing is that he's doing a fake out to where like he's gonna fake.
No, I think
And
he
he
saw
can-
it because I was like, "Is Gear 4 famous? Like, how does he even know what that is?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." He was gonna do it, and the fact that Luffy didn't use Gear 4 in that moment, I think means he's gonna do something else.
That's probably why he's been
Yeah.
so hesitant to use it, because he doesn't want Katakuri to see.
Yeah,
Which is actually
'cause
very smart.
If he wastes it, it's all or nothing. So if he does Gear 4
Yeah.
and then Katakuri just counters it, then he's helpless pretty much. So that's
So
why
what-
he
what
like
would-
Because
yeah,
he's doing a good job of dodging.
What would be the
Katakuri.
yeah. If
alternative?
Katakuri
Is my-
of Gear to Gear 4.
Yeah, I mean, like if he's not coating his arm in hockey, like Andre said, there has to be like something. Because like, why would he like just like start pumping like into his arm and shit without coating it? That's my question.
I mean, maybe he didn't have enough strength to hockey it up. I don't know. I think I was gonna say I think that was intentional, like he was gonna do it in a version, but now I realize if Katakuri was just looking into the future, and he probably was gonna do it. So I just think he just didn't draw it in that moment. Like he just didn't have a chance to coordinate hockey before he flew into it. But I think he's gonna do something else. I don't think he's gonna go into that mode. I think he's gonna just like use a different technique or find a way to not do that version of Gear 4, or maybe he'll just change his mind and dip. Maybe he'll just stun him and dip. Like Brulee's hanging halfway out of a mirror, right? He could just get over to that mirror if he gives up on trying to fight Katakuri.
Brulee's still near a mirror and she's reachable.
Yeah, I
So
think he
there's
can
always
get his
that.
hands on Brule.
I mean,
So
I had this like wild idea, but if he's able to grab Brule
Or he could
and
awaken.
get out of the
He could use his.
Luffy?
We don't know if he has an awakening or not. We don't. They mentioned awakening in the beginning. He was like, "How can you do
that's a
that?"
reach.
He's definitely going to learn awakening soon now.
Of course.
Luffy asked about it. It was just like Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd when he was fighting Rob Lucci, and he was like, "How can you move so fast?" And then he memorized their Soru techniques.
Okay, but let me just say
Yeah.
this. And this will be funny. And this will be like a wild card. If Luffy is able to grab Brule and get out of the mirror world and like kidnap her ass, then Katakuri and the squad is like stuck in there. How the hell are they gonna come back? I always thought like, yo, if he can do that, like it's a wrap. Like nigga, he doesn't even have to fight you and win. W, but it's not a W because you didn't straight up beat him. But
yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe they'll tie her up and leave because they don't want her on the ship. Well, maybe they could kidnap her on the. I don't know. Her on some like White Family kidnapping Daniel Bryan 2014 shit, but I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he does?
They really just need to. I think he might change.
But I think it's gonna come to blows, to be honest.
I think he's gonna
just
fight
my
him,
like
I
out of the.
Gear 4 because he's just waiting for him to use Gear 4. If it doesn't work, it's over. He can't rely on it until he figures out how to get around Katakuri by himself. If he can't figure out how to get around Katakuri in base form, using Gear 4 is not gonna help. It's just gonna tire him out.
He's got to be creative with this one. I'm like,
like
he
can't just use it. He can't just use it and be like, all right, that's enough. So he has to do something. I don't know what he's gonna do though. It seems like is he faster than Katakuri, Or is he like?
No, they're
No,
about the same speed.
no.
Either
The way-
Katakuri
the way I see
faster,
it-
or they're on the same. Well, yeah, well,
If
yeah.
you can dodge,
he's
you're
not
a little
faster.
bit
He's
faster.
just
You're a little bit faster.
he probably has better reaction speed.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
way
he can
I
dodge
see
all
it,
of them.
yeah, the way I see it is a combination of like Luffy's speed, but at the same time he's using his stretchy powers to like stay out, like keep his body out the way. Because I noticed in the chapter when he dodged, he immediately like head out and then like right out of the way of the trident. So it's not just like Luffy's
Oh
speed.
yeah.
It's not just Luffy's speed. Luffy's basically literally just stretching his
pulled his
body
head
out
out of the
way.
way. Yeah, he's too flexible to and then keep track of. Cause like the same way he said Katakuri said, "Oh, I'm Mochi, so like I can do all these things that you can do." He's probably Katakuri has like that stretchiness. You know how he has the stretchiness of Mochi too. He's probably not used to. He's probably not used to people being able. He's not used to fighting someone who can stretch too. You know what I mean? He has so much like range with his ability to stretch that he's not used to fighting someone who can just bend their arms and legs and like head out of place. Because he has like this incredible range because he's made a Mochi. So he's used to people that are solid, probably. They can't like stretch around like Luffy. So I think Luffy's gonna do something with the fact that he can stretch and like be more flexible than Katakuri is.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I think that's most. I think it's building up to that. The fact that Luffy's just more flexible than he is and can get around his attacks better. So.
Hey man, he's getting away from it. That's all.
Yeah,
that
I definitely think that's what it is now. When you talk. It's just he's gonna take advantage of the fact that he's not that his body's malleable, like because of the rubber. But yeah, I don't. Would it be an ass for if he learned his awakening in this fight? I don't think he will, because I think that would be bad. But how bad would that be?
My thing is when that's the thing about
or if he already
they go as fast as like they get as good as you want them to. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, you manipulate. I don't know how. Like I don't know how you awaken your shit. So I don't
know how any of the powers work in One Piece though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't put a time. You can't put a limit.
Yeah.
Put a limit onto it. I mean, what is he gonna do? Turn everything to rubber?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
And then what are you gonna do with that?
A lie. How can you how can you fight with a body made out of rubber? I think I think it opens up a lot of.
There's actually a lot of good ways.
Not really. Before One Piece, did you think that Luffy will be?
Of course not before, but I'm saying like, what do you think about it?
No, I think you can be. I mean, he fought a biscuit man that was whipping his ass. A biscuit man. I think Oda can come up with really creative ways to like use a rubber environment with his body.
What?
I mean, if he could turn the whole area into rubber that he can control right now, he would be doing a better job against Katakuri in base form. Controlling the environment is a huge advantage. I mean, he could slingshot people at his attacks and stuff. And that's just a basic thing you do, bro. Yeah, that's just a basic thing. If he could turn it into hockey coated rubber, the entire environment and stuff like that, it's a big advantage. But
I like the idea that and I see this a lot, but I like the idea of Luffy vulcanizing rubber as a part of his awakening.
You said vulcanizing rubber?
Because remember back in the day when we thought that was the case?
He can create friction and
that's what hockey.
Yeah, because he basically that's what we thought at least originally, and then everybody else started doing it. We're like, oh, like never mind. Like it's not that special.
It was a missed opportunity because it would have been cool. I mean, he basically is already kind of. What else could the vulcanization do? Basically, hockey is basically.
I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, if it had like an explanation like that. Oh well. So, who's the MVP, Kevin? What was your favorite panel? OJ, did you say your favorite panel?
Oh no,
I didn't really think about but in the last one, the ETD picture. I think that was very well. Yeah, just for me. And
the picture of who? Yuki?
Eiichiro.
Oh,
Then
I guess my favorite panel would be, where like when Luffy tried to hit Broly, and Katakuri blocked his attack, and then he threw him. That part where he threw him, I thought that was my favorite. That was probably my favorite panel.
who was that?
yeah.
I was like, damn, Luffy got bitch.
Who's the MVP?
Katakuri.
Definitely Katakuri.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if kids in Japan are like really frustrated that Luffy's getting his ass kicked this much.
Of course they are.
It's like, it's like I know for some people, if you can like appreciate the story, like you are happy that the main character is not just like overpowered and stuff and winning like Natsu or something. But if you're like 10 years old and you're reading it, or like 11,
Yeah, you're mad as shit.
Why are we losing?
Fuck
Why are
this
we
shit,
losing? Like Luffy's so weak. Like,
These
how can we get beat up?
Japanese kids don't understand power scale.
Shoot, that was basically like fans when Luffy started talking about he wanted to defeat the Yonko. Then like for pretty much for a straight year, they're like, Luffy can defeat a Yonko. Luffy, I'm like, yes, we know he can't. Goddamn, shut the fuck up. That shit pissed me off, man. Straight up for like a year, like that, and like Doflamingo.
What about Doflamingo?
Doflamingo kicking Luffy's ass.
No, it's like people were saying like he couldn't defeat Doflamingo by himself, but they kept repeating that.
They made
Like,
Doflamingo look strong, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm like,
They made Doflamingo look very strong.
I remember that. People were saying they would be really angry if he beat him on his own and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was like, y'all shut up. Y'all still gonna read One Piece even afterwards. So
what are you talking about?
I'm saying like people were like complaining about
One Piece.
Yeah,
they're like he's not strong enough to beat him. Like he better not
be strong enough. Oh, he can't become the Pirate King yet. I'm like, of course he can't. It's gotta take time.
What the hell? So stupid.
All right, well, I think that's everything about the chapter. It's a great chapter, One Piece. No break next week. I'm pretty sure the Germa are about to come help them out.
Let's say we just came off a break, you goon.
Hey man, it's happened before.
I said no break last week.
I'm pretty sure since Brule just gave them the heads up, the Big Mom Pirates that the Straw Hats are still alive, they're about to get sneak attack, and I think the Germa 66 are the ones that are going to save them from that sneak attack. I think that's to me, that seems exactly what's about to happen based on the ending of the show. We'll see next week. Rate, comment, subscribe, like the video. Signing out.
Wait, hold on. This Sunday,
Kurt Angle?
Make his return to the ring after over 100 years. I want you guys to go onto your phones, download the WWE Network, get that $10 free subscription, and watch Kurt Angle come back. Saying this is ORBWR13, and I love milk.
Moon Angle?